First time you get on a set as a documentary cinematographer, you're completely at lost because you haven't grown up with any of the methodology and the protocols and the positions that everybody holds on the set. You have to learn. You really get thrown in the deep end. But fortunately for me, the Toronto experience was one of learning as well. So everyone was full of enthusiasm. They might not necessarily have known how to do it, but sometimes that's great because it's easier to break rules because you don't really know what the rules are.
The world of documentaries is one of the best training grounds for drama. It teaches you about available light. It teaches you, to be fast. Speed is probably one of the most valued things in a cinematographer.
One is you have to be very efficient, and you're working with a director and an on-camera host usually, but you have very limited time, and you have to learn to be quite disciplined. In film days, we would only shoot for 40 minutes on a small story, and you were loading your own magazine, so the last thing you wanted to do is turn the camera on needlessly.
In America, they keep statistics about how quickly you turn over every morning and how many shots you do in a day. And quite often that will be the deciding factor as to whether someone uses you or uses someone else. It also teaches you an amazing flexibility. In the documentary world, anything can happen and things change very quickly and you have to respond to that. Sometimes on a film set, exactly the same things occur. Suddenly elements of performance are revealed that are very different from what was initially perceived for the scene itself. And you have to recognize them and act very quickly to incorporate them into whatever setup you have.
So I think in broad strokes that documentary cinematographers are more inclined to light the environment and let the characters find the light that's in that environment rather than light with hard lights for specific areas.
And, it's also, documentaries, particularly I did, what we would call, conflict documentaries or hard documentaries for a long time. And it gives you a perspective on a set that is very helpful. No one's going to die. No one's going to get hurt. You know what's going to happen next. So there's kind of no reason to get too twisted or upset or, too stressed by it all. Because it's only a film. It's not real. And if you've spent a lot of time doing real things, then, you can ease off a little bit in the film world.